Yo, I'm black as fuck. Let's turn this light on. Great evening, people. Great Sunday evening. Yo, this goddamn fake ass crown is annoying the fuck out of me. I can't wait to get it taken out. And now this thing started making noises like somebody been fucking on it. Yo, great evening, man. It's been a great day. It's been a great day. We're alive, we're breathing, we're healthy. Went out for a walk earlier today. My knees started hurting because I did the pack walk yesterday. And I was just like, thank God I can at least walk. Thank life, thank the Most High that I can at least walk, that I can at least do the things that I need to do. And as I'm walking out of the driveway of this house comes this dude that lives on my block, that he's got like 2 jacked up legs. He got hit by a car like, long ass time ago. And he just like, he's almost like a cripple, right? He walks, but his legs look like 2 fucked up, I don't know. They just look like this. Right? So he's just like, kind of like bouncing, walking and shit, nice and slow. And he comes out as I'm expressing like gratitude for like at least having 2 good working legs. And he's like, Papo. I'm like, yo. And I'm like, ain't that some shit? I'm over here like almost complaining about the pain in my knees, and then as I'm expressing gratitude, I see somebody that's like way, way softer than me. So that's why I tell people, yo, gratitude is everything. Because oftentimes we don't appreciate the comforts that we have, the riches that we have, until we no longer have them. We don't appreciate the relationships that we have until it is no longer there. We don't appreciate the people until we no longer have the capacity or ability to appreciate those people. So I went over to my mom's house, picked up my brother's car keys, and went over to my sister's house and vibed with the nephews. Did a kind of like a little church, right? Gathering of some minds for a specific reason. Read Proverbs 9 and 25, or Psalms 9 and 25, and Proverbs 7 or 6, because today is the 6th. And gave one of my nephews some books that I had bought. Two really short books. One was like 100 pages. The other one was only like 40 pages. Told him I wanted the 40-page one by tomorrow evening. Because it's not that long, he could literally finish it in one day. And yeah, just, spoke with them for about an hour. I had a conversation and we all talked, share some wisdom, build up, and came back, trained somebody for about an hour. Then I spent the other hour talking to the fucker, young cat, about 18, maybe 19, just started college. Life is crazy, man. We can't change the world, but we can definitely change ourselves. That's kind of the message that I wanted to relate to the young man, and to my nephews as well. Always, you can't change the world, but you can definitely change yourself. You can change the way that you think. You can change the way that you behave. You can change the emotions that you allow to entertain and to give life to. We don't always have to, give life to anger, even if somebody angers us, or we don't have to give life to regret or discontent or pity or complaint. We don't have to. We can literally replace each and every one of those with gratitude. Gratitude for the moment, and let that gratitude impact our attitude and our feelings about the possibilities that lie before us, and our ability to actually pick and choose to feel how you know we would feel had we accomplished the wishes, the desires, the goals of our heart. What's good, bro? Rather than entertaining feelings of regret or hopelessness. One of the things this kid told me was like, oh, like I got so many goals, but I feel like this and like that. And I'm like, listen, the only reason you're feeling like that is because you're thinking about the how without even figuring out the why to your what. Okay, you know what you want to do. Why do you want to do it? Stop worrying about the how. The how will become apparent as you begin to go through the process of achieving your goals. You get what I'm saying? As you begin to go through the process of applying yourself to the goals that you have set for yourself, the hows will become apparent. You know what I'm saying? The hows to the kind of mindset that you're gonna need to develop, the kind of skill set that you're gonna need to have, the kind of body that you're going to need, the kind of emotion, the kind of emotional awareness and understanding and self-control that you're going to need, the kind of spirit that you're gonna have to embody, the feelings that you're going to have to be able to manifest in order to, make those dreams, those desires, and those visions possible. But, worrying about the how before you even see yourself completing the task, before you even start the task, is kind of self-defeating. That's what a lot of people do. They have a dream, they have desires, they have visions, they have goals, and then they defeat themselves by thinking about hows without even knowing why they want to do the things that they want to do, right? They might want to travel the world, but they don't know how they're going to get the money, but they don't know why they want to travel the world for. They don't know what kind of experiences and feelings they want to have in the process of doing those things, but they're too busy thinking about the how. But don't worry about the how for the moment. Just worry about, you know what I'm saying, really embodying those emotions and taking the actions necessary that will eventually facilitate the how. You get what I'm saying? Want to be successful, but they don't want to risk. They don't want to risk losing. Why? Because they don't want to feel like a failure. The fuck are you thinking about failure? Why are you even considering it? It may happen, but don't make it happen before it even happens. Don't fail before you even try, because you're so focused on how things are gonna get done. Damn, what if this happens? What if that happens? Fuck that. Yo, when I started college, I just wanted to get through the shits. I knew, like, I wasn't gonna be the best. 2-time left back, put on medication and shit for ADHD. Like, the system makes you feel like you're retarded, like you got problems, like you're not right in your mind if you're not normal, if you're not just a fucking robot that just does whatever the system wants you to do. Like, if you can't follow direction like a fucking tool, you're somehow crazy or weird, or this kid has problems, he won't stay still. No shit. The fuck you gonna put a 6, 7, 8-year-old boy in a fucking box and expect him to sit on a fucking chair looking at a stupid ass board at a stupid ass teacher talking some shit he don't fucking understand or is even interested in one fucking bit, and expect him to stay still, not talk to nobody, not pick his nose, not make weird fucking noises and movements? That's the retarded. That's how stupid our system is. I can't even say that R word. I don't even want my videos to get tagged for saying the R word. The two are, you can't say grape or retracted, or however you say that word in another way, but you know what I fucking mean. But yeah, man, I was just telling them that, can't expect to learn everything that you want to learn to accomplish everything that you feel, think, and believe you are meant to accomplish in life, simply by expecting that you're going to get everything that you need from these liberal, indoctrinational, misinformative, and disinformative systems that we call schools. You can't. The educational system of Western societies are going to give us systems that we can use. You know what I'm saying? Like like a franchise restaurant, right? The food sucks, but the systems work. The systems that they have, you know what I'm saying? The processes and the procedures that they work. So, I tell them, like, yo, listen, you're gonna go to school, right? But they're not gonna teach you what you need to learn, what you need to know to do what you want to do. They're going to teach you what the system needs you to learn, so that you can become what it needs you to become, so that it can continue to function as it needs to function. Right? So you need to see what works, right? The systems, the research methods, the writing methods, the a lot of these things, they're going to work. The systems are going to work, but the knowledge itself is useless when it comes to education. I know that. I got a bachelor's in criminal justice, and there are hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of Americans with degrees in this country, and they're not even working in the field that they got the degree in. Because just because you have an education doesn't mean that education is going to complement the passions that you have within you. And I absolutely understand. A lot of people can't handle real. That's why when the young buck was starting to get emotional, I was like, your emotions, mind your emotions, control your emotions, young man. I know what the fuck I mean. You're the one that doesn't know. You're the 18-year-old. And then this kid tries to come at me with but I've been watching poor people since I was 18, for the last 18 years. And I'm like, and I've been doing it for the last 32 fucking years. What are you trying to say? And he's like, yeah, and I don't know how you're not losing your mind. And I'm like, because I've realized that every freaking human being is responsible for their own fucking life. Every motherfucker that's out in these streets addicted to drugs, every motherfucker that is obese and nasty, every individual that is riddled with diseases and is an adult human being is 100% responsible for the decisions and the choices that they have made in their fucking life that has led them to the point at which they find themselves right now. Just as I told him, and I tell my nephew, no one is at fault for being born broke, stupid, defeated, with motherfucking health problems, with no legs. You get what I'm saying? But each and every one of us is responsible 100% with how we fucking, with the life that we lead and live, and how we reach our death. Unless some like unexpected, you know what I'm saying, final destination, you know what I'm saying, type of shit happens to you where you just fucking die before you reached old age. You fell on the fucking railroad tracks because karma was like, this dude already did enough bullshit. It's time to take him out. But other than that, if an individual reaches old age broke, stupid, and defeated, or as an adult dies of a preventable disease, Cancer, diabetes, all of them preventable. Heart disease, preventable. A goddamn stroke, preventable. All of them, preventable. If anybody dies in early life, gets a leg amputated at 50, like the man that fathered me, is that motherfucker's fault. Because he made the choices and the decisions that allowed him to, you know what I'm saying, have the health problems that they ended up having, that caused them to, you know, endure the unnecessary and avoidable heartaches and pain and suffering that they are enduring. It's up, like, each and every one of us, bro. Like, you know, we can spend 10 years eating freaking donuts and Taco Bells and, you know what I'm saying, extra large fucking drinks, but make sure they diet, you know what I'm saying? 10 years, buy 2,000 pounds of donut and dough and pizza and all of this shit, and not spend $20 freaking on a book that can help us get rich, learn to deal with our psychological and emotional problems, develop ourselves spiritually, you know what I'm saying? Feed our mind, develop a different and more wise and purposeful and mindful philosophy. A $30 or $50 membership to a gym. Man, listen, fuck you. And you deserve every ounce of suffering and stress and depression that you earn. You deserve it. You've earned it. Yo, much love, man. Man, listen, you know it's all love, my brother. You know it's all love. It's always love, man. It's real, man. A lot of people want sugarcoating, man. People, you know, we live in this snowflake society, man. People can't, a lot of people can't handle the truth, man. A lot of people want shit to be sugarcoated. And it's like, nah, bro. This is straight organic, man. We got agave. We don't got sugar. You get what I'm saying? Like, you got, we each and every one of us, we have to pick and choose what becomes of our lives. And as I was saying to him today, like, yo, no fucking man has any right. I mean, I guess I'm wrong there. You have the right, but any man walking around, you know, in a body that he's not comfortable with, that's 100% his responsibility, man. And he and everyone around him knows that he's not living to his fullest potential. Any man walking around here, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know how much fat would be considered unhealthy fat, but any kind of fat is considered unacceptable in a man. So at the end of the day, you got no motherfucking excuses. You don't birth children. See, I can accept a woman, you know what I'm saying, that has birthed children. She hasn't birthed any child and she's not carrying any child. Hey, listen. If you feel ashamed of the weight that you carry, fucking lose it. And stop trying to get other people to accept you as you are, when the majority of people out here seeking acceptance don't even accept themselves. That was another topic that we talked on. We talked on the whole colorful community. You know what I'm saying? These what is the fucking word that they use? These psychologically distorted individuals that don't know what to identify as. that want the world to accept them, but they don't accept themselves. Right? Like if we see an addict, we say he has problems, he needs help. If we see an anorexic, we say that person has problems, they need help. If we see an obese person, that person has problems, they need help. An alcoholic, that person has problems, they need help. But if you see a male, a XY, identifying as something other than an XY, a male, we say, oh, love them, accept them, da 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 da. Fuck them. They gotta love themselves. They gotta accept themselves. Do I gotta love them, Almighty? Do I gotta accept them? No, I don't. If they're my own blood, do I have to love them? Sadly, yes. Do I have to accept them and their ways? Absolutely not. Yo, Rojas. Yo, Rojas. Rojas, you want me to show you something? I'm about to show it on this live. I wasn't even going to show it tonight, but I'm about to show it. Should I show it? Yo, let me know, Rojas. Should I show it? Because I'm about to show it, bro. Check this out. Because that's why I got almost 600 videos on YouTube already. I started doing this, how long ago? 2018, 4 years ago, almost 4 years ago. It'll be 4 years ago this December, right? No balls! Ah! Yo, listen, I ain't got the biggest balls. But check this out, bro. I hope this is the box. I'm opening the right box, bro. I ordered this shit today. I wasn't even gonna open it till tomorrow, but I ordered this. Listen, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Like, listen, when I started my first video on YouTube, I was like, yo, listen. I don't know what I'm doing, but this is just me tracking my journey to success. Success, however I've understood, is a state of mind. It is a consciousness that we embody. You know what I'm saying? It is feelings that we make ourselves feel on purpose. All right? You must feel the vision accomplished and then go about completing the task. Check this out. Oh snap, we got the mic. We got the mic. But like I said, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm not the most organized administrative guy. I'm not very logistical. I'm like, yo, give me the gun and I'll go kill. Like, that's it. Like, give me the gun, tell me what to do, and I'll go do it. But don't expect me to figure out all the other fucking, so and so. Nah, that ain't me. Even in the Marine Corps, I used to feel so stupid whenever they was giving out the brief for the missions. I'm like, what the fuck are we doing again? Oh, okay. So, we're gonna go out. So I don't gotta do nothing crazy. I just gotta like CMD, just if we get shot at, I'll shoot in the direction that we're getting shot at. That's it. Like, I don't gotta do nothing crazy, right? Like, fucking Lima Charlie, yo, so like, yo, no, I don't gotta do nothing. All right, good. I don't gotta fuck with the radio, because I don't know how to fuck with that radio. I only know how to pull the trigger, bro. Yo, listen, I don't even know what the, I don't know what I'm doing, yo. I need a woman. I need a woman that's gonna help me. I'm not gonna say a dude because I don't want no fucking dicks in my house. I want some women. That's why God created women. It's like money. Like they amplify what you already are. If you're a piece of shit, that woman, ooh, we got some dope ass headphones. Yo, look at this. Yo, listen, look, I'm gonna leave the rest of this stuff. I can't. There's too much. There's too much. I need like a whole week to unpack whatever's in here and figure out what exactly I'm supposed to do with all this shenanigans. Like, cause I don't know. I just bought it, man. I was just like, I had the I don't even think I had the money, but I sold some crypto, I paid off some debt, and then I was like, yo, like I want to start making this stuff more professional. Like, how do I do it? Buy the podcast stuff. And I was like, you serious? Just buy it. Worry about the rest later. I was like, fuck. Okay, I'll do it. So here we are. We got some stuff. We're gonna continue to build, family. Like, I don't know no graphic design, like creating, like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I make these videos. I don't even edit them. I just upload them onto the tube. All that editing stuff is, listen, I don't even got patience for like Tai Chi and stuff like that. I just put on the gloves. I go bop, 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 bop. You know? All that other stuff, I leave it to the professionals. So, you know, with the grace and guidance of the Most High, we continue to make the necessary decisions. Like, I wrote something, a potential book. I wrote a potential book like a month ago and started another one. And I ended up writing the one that got finished first before the one that I started. And I still haven't even typed it up. Like, I procrastinate so much. That's one of my biggest problems right there. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Yeah, I was thinking about that. Like, yo, like, fucking get something together, man. You know, I've already committed to like doing this in the evenings, you know, but somebody comes up with a different plan that makes also sense to me. Like, you know, I'm willing to work with that kind of stuff as well. Like, I'm training most of the afternoon, and I'll likely be training also in the evenings. I committed to a fight. August 29th. I mean, August. That's a far away. But like April 29th, so I'll likely be fighting April 29th on a Friday. I believe it's probably the last Friday of April. Really looking forward to that. So, and I'm like really looking forward to the new habits that I've added to my daily lifestyle since getting back to training. I'm swimming every day. So, yeah, man, like 2022, man, is an exciting year. 2020, it was crazy. You know, in 2021, we won. You know what I'm saying? And 2022, we still winning. You get what I'm saying? Like, ain't none of this outside noise. We don't let that stuff distract us, family. Like, you get what I'm saying? We dictate and we control the visions that we allow to fester and manifest within the, you know, the eye of our subconscious mind. Like, we can't be allowing negativity to infiltrate our temple, our kingdom, and fill us with fears and doubts and pessimism of the potential reality that may be unfolding outside of our control. Like, we can't allow that stuff. You know what I'm saying? We have to maintain strict control and belief and optimistic and an optimistic view of the future that we wish to create, regardless of whatever may happen. Like, you still gotta go get the weights. You know what I'm saying? You still gotta read the book. You still gotta listen to the people. You still gotta put forth that work. Because what if what you think might happen doesn't happen? You get what I'm saying? What if what you fear might happen doesn't happen? Then you didn't do what you could have done because of what you fear could have happened. So you didn't make happen what you needed to make happen so that you can create the kind of lifestyle that you want to create for yourself. So this is why, we can't be led astray by the programming of the television that is consistently misinforming, disinforming, manipulating, you know what I'm saying, distracting, deterring our visions, our wishes, our dreams. At the end of the day, God is each and every one of us, and so is the devil. You get what I'm saying? So you can either hope for the best or just wish that all shit hits the fucking fan, because you're just getting tired of all the mumbo jumbo that's spewing and that you're actually allowing into your environment, which you can control, but which you don't, because you don't want to seem weird or odd or different. Nah, fuck that. Be yourself. I don't watch none of that shit. I might look at some clips of maybe if somebody posts something that makes sense, one of the pages that I may follow. But most of the time I don't entertain none of that shit. I stick to watching what I believe benefits me, what makes me feel like I am making progress, and whatever my people send me through the direct message on IG. You know what I'm saying? Which is mostly like funny shit, which is also what I'm mostly sending out, right? Unless I'm sending like some motivational shit, but it'd be like that. But yeah, Rojas, that's where we at, bro. Yeah, that's where we at. But yo, yeah, bro, we need to sit down and talk. We need to sit down and vibe. You bitched out. You said you was gonna pick me up for some tacos. You never fucking picked me up. You're a fucking asshole. You still owe me, motherfucker. I don't want to hear no fucking excuses neither. I don't want no excuses. You promised tacos. I didn't get no tacos, bro. But yeah, family. You know how it is, man. We always aim to do our best with whatever we have. It might not be the most excellent work, but it is the most excellent work that we can provide, given the times, the circumstances, and our current abilities. Like, you know what I'm saying? Our current skill set. But other than that, yo, unless anyone's got anything to add, it's been a real one. I'm gonna end this. We got a whole week ahead of us. Intense week. Looking forward to it. This will be the second week of swimming. As I was swimming last week, I had this thought, right? I was like, I'm swimming, I'm cycling, and I could barely run, but I'm sure that if I didn't run for like a whole week or two, I could probably bang out maybe a good 5 or 6 miler. And so all this is going up in my mind, and I'm like, yo, bro, what do you think? What do you think if in like 5 years we did like a triathlon? Boom. I was like, yo, what are you thinking about? You don't even like swimming like that. So I got you, bro. So yeah, that's one of my thoughts, right? So like in like the next 5 years, don't be surprised. So if at like 36, 37, I'm doing some crazy shit like that, like a mini triathlon or a half, depending on how good I get at swimming and how my kneecaps are doing by that time, unless I got some like Elon Musk bionic knees. You get what I'm saying? I can definitely ride a bike, but yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing the kind of, different realities that we can create for ourselves, the different potential outcomes of the life that we can create for ourselves when we begin to do the best that we can given what we have. You know, I didn't start swimming until I started training, until I had a conversation with one of my boys. And he was like, yo, bro, why don't you start swimming? And I was like, oh, damn. You know, I don't like swimming, but I think you're right. Because I had already swam to get ready for one of my fights. And basically, it was almost all that I did was swim and do the row machine, right? And it was for my last fight back in 2019. I hadn't trained since October of 2019, like in a gym. But this week being back, when I started training, I looked at the map. I was like, yo, where can I find a indoor swimming pool that's open? And I ended up finding one coincidentally between the gym and my house, literally. So that's what I've been doing every day. You know, last week I did, I think maximum of maybe like an hour of swimming, minimum nothing less than like 30 minutes plus. So we're looking forward to this week. Yeah, man, I get it. Like, even sometimes, even I think like, wow, like, you know, people do make, like, we do make excuses. We humans, we make so many excuses as to why we can't do some things, but like, that's all they are, is excuses. And those excuses just stop us from like truly living out the life that we have the potential and capacity to live out. Like, and you know, I don't have everything that I have. Like, yo, I've been single for a minute, been living in this apartment now a year and some change, single. But at the same time, I'm not rushing into anything. Like, I don't rush into anything. I don't rush into fights. I don't rush into anything. Like, when I started training in January, my coach was like, oh, you want to do a fight in March, in February and March? And I'm like, nah, bro, like, not yet. I already agreed to doing something potentially in April. Let's wait till then. Like, I don't like rushing into anything. I like to, you know what I'm saying? I like to do everything as right as possible. Not perfect, but as right as possible. I'm not doing stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just going to try something just to fail. Like, nah, I'm not. It's not that I'm not going to try, but it's also not like I'm not going to create excuses, and I'm not going to also increase the possibility of me dying when I can actually decrease it by being more prepared, right? So with everything, it's all about mindset, and the mindset will allow you you know what I'm saying, the vision to prepare properly and to develop the skill sets to the level of which opportunities will present themselves and you won't have to force them. Sometimes it will require you making a quick decision, but not because someone else pushed you to make it, but because it was already within your mind, and maybe somebody just gave you the clarity. You know what I'm saying? Like, people been like, you know, before I even started making the YouTube channel, people used to say, yo, you should make it. You got a lot to say. You, in the stuff that you say makes sense. You should make a channel. And I heard that so many times, and then eventually it was like, you know what? I'm gonna make a channel. Like, instead of just talking to people, I'm gonna make something where, you know, I could just tell somebody, go watch this. Go watch this video right here. And then I'm seeing other people doing all this podcast stuff, and I'm like, how do I do? I just get a microphone and just make it more professional. You know, I've been working on my own personal brand for like the past almost year and a half, but really been building it for over 3 years now, and I didn't even know, right? So it's all about how we go about the things that we do, and we give everything that we do a purpose. We do everything on purpose and with good reason, so that we're always prepared for the opportunities when they present themselves. And they will present themselves if we do work, you know what I'm saying, with passion, with purpose, with persistence, with patience. And we persevere through, you know, despite the emotional, the mental, the physical exhaustions and the failures and the setbacks and the trials in the tribulations, like, you know, we will obtain that something that for us means success. We just got to remain consistent and persistent despite the bullshit. We got to remain committed, confident, you know what I'm saying, determined and true. We got to have that a level of integrity, of focused and of attention and consistent effort, you know, on those tasks that are required of us to complete. And more often than not, those tasks are you know, they're 5 essential for each and every one of us: body, mind, soul, our emotions, and having a clear vision of our goals, of our dreams, of our desires, of the vision and lifestyle that we want for ourselves, our family, our loved ones, our community, and the impact that we're trying to have, the experiences that we're trying to create for ourselves and for others. And you know, that most of the time, that's going to be the why, that's going to drive our what, and what will facilitate us seeing the how we're going to get to where we're trying to get. But other than that, right now I just feel like I'm ranting, like I'm just going on. But yeah, other than that, hey, hydrate, change your socks. All right. Hydrate and change your socks. That's the good old Marine Corps always had this, the number one solution for everybody's problem. Hydrate and change your socks. All right. And rest. Rest is important, family. All right. 1/3 of your life will be spent sleeping. So appreciate that sleep that you're able to get. Appreciate the sleep. Appreciate the work so that you can appreciate the play. All right. 1/3 sleep, 1/3 work, 1/3 play. If you work good enough, my bad, I didn't mean that one. If you work well enough, you'll have more time to sleep and to play. But you gotta work good enough. Other than that, you have a great motherfucking evening and an even greater rest of this year and the decade to come. Alright? Gratitude in your heart, positive attitude all day, every day, doing what you can with what you got wherever you are. And yo, ain't nothing stopping you but you. Get out of your way. Alright? One love. Yo, Rojas, my brother from another. Yo, thank you for sticking by. Thank you for the input, my brother, the support, the encouragement, the love. Love you too, my nigga. Keep doing your freaking work. Keep doing great thing. Keep, you know what I'm saying, making them fatties loose, them baggies, and keep putting in that great work. Have a great one. All right? One.